Right, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Doc Who Pod. I'm Josh. Joining me as always is Jack
Hello there.
and Bradley.
Hey, hello.
Today we are looking at the penultimate episode, part one of the finale, Stolen Earth. Kick off as we always do. Jack Phillips in a sentence.
An Avengers level threat.
Oh, he had that prepared as well. Did you know there wasn't a single or pause or anything?
Oh, mate,
all day he's been thinking about that.
All I'm going to say, right? Every single week, you used to dig. Well, I say not used to. You dig me out for not having a sentence prepared. So in my notes, I actually thought I took the time to think of a one sentence, and yeah, an Avengers level threat.
Good lad. Bradley, what's your sentence?
What's it then? Mine is peak David Tennant, peak Russell T Davis.
Oh,
Nearly the Three Peaks challenge.
Peak. All right, peak Catherine
David
Tate. Put that in there
David
as well.
Tennant's hair is the third peak.
Peak Catherine Tate. I'll give her that. She's
Peak
class.
She is on top form this episode. I'm going to say probably the best cliffhanger of Doctor Who ever.
Oh, yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
And just on that point, we briefly mentioned it last week, but JP, this is the first time we've made you watch a two-parter as God intended, and you've got presumably a week or so before it. You mentioned you were probably going to watch it last night. Did you, or did you hold fire until we recorded this?
No, Hellfire to watching it. So yeah, I'm going into this one with no idea what happens in the second part of the two-parter. So the only thing I know is to be continued. That's it.
Oh yeah, no next time trailer either.
Yeah, no next time trailer. Yeah.
Right. Well, let's jump on over before we dive into the episode to Who News. Does anybody have anything for Who News?
I do actually.
Oh, interesting.
I do, yeah. And in fact, it didn't actually come from me, it came from you. So earlier in the week, you sent a message in the group chat about a Doctor Who and Star Trek.
Oh, yes.
Now,
Did I miss this? Am I not in this group chat?
Yeah, you're not in this group chat. This is only the co-hosts one. But
Oh, good.
The founding members chat.
Only those who did season one. It's season one, G's. No, you put something. I'm not sure. I think it was Comic-Con.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was, and I still haven't worked out. So, is that actually a confirmed, like, kind of canon thing where they're, or was that just where they're just in the same room in Comic-Con?
They are.
Well, actually, was it? I don't know what it is.
So at Comic-Con, they are just doing a joint panel, I think.
Oh, okay.
But it could lead to collaborations. We did have a Star Trek inspired almost episode, but really costume in the latest series. I've never watched a single episode or film of Star Trek. Couldn't be less interested.
Oh, I like Star Trek.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, I
watched the new films. They were actually pretty good, to be fair.
Really?
Oh, don't tell that to the old Trekkie fans. They don't like the new ones.
I've never seen the old Star Trek, but I'm sure that's really good as well. I've just not seen it.
Well,
apparently,
the old
every
ones are...
second Star Trek film is good, and every even Star Trek film is good, and every odd Star Trek film is bad. Is that true?
Well, I watched two. There's two new ones in there, JP.
No, I think they're on the fourth new one now.
Really? Oh, I think I've only seen two, but they were both good.
Yeah, no, I think all three of the new ones are good. I mean, I know, I've not properly sat down and watched like all the TV series as well, like Deep Space Nine and Voyager, but I've heard they're very good. But the only thing is, from what I've heard, people that like the old Trek don't really like the new Trek, because new Trek is just like kind of action, shooting, all that stuff, whereas the old Star Trek is more like ask questions first and never shoot, you know.
God, sounds awful.
Yeah. I mean, I prefer Star Wars. Always do. But
Star Wars. I would actually pick Star Trek ahead of Star Wars.
Wow.
Don't you like Star Wars?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. The old Star Wars I like, the new ones I don't. But even the old ones, I don't really want to go back and watch them. They just don't interest me.
I feel cheated here because there is a picture of me, you, and a couple of other people from school at the premiere of The Force Awakens in fucking Jedi robes holding lightsabers. You don't even fucking like
only because we borrowed them off of someone. We just went to go and watch it in the cinema.
I am so glad
I've seen a lot of films in the cinema.
Doesn't
mean I like them all.
Everybody pause. Did you just hear the way Bradley Fuller says borrowed?
What?
I did.
Oh, brilliant.
We finally got it on film, everybody. The most
Stop trying to catch
ridiculous
it.
I
thing.
don't know what to say wrong.
Oh, we'll play it back for you. You'll hear
Say it again.
Borrow.
Say it again.
Borrow.
That's correct. You said borrowed.
No, I didn't say
You
borrow.
did. We've got it on film.
Oh, God.
Oh, that I think concludes. Who knows there? Love that.
Brilliant.
Just before we jump into the episode, I hope you don't mind me interjecting in our usual broadcast here, but I wanted to reach out to our listeners because on YouTube, and listen, these are small numbers we're talking about, but we've got 87 subscribers. Do you reckon we can hit 100 subscribers before season 5?
No.
That's the spirit.
We only got 87 and we're 4 series in. That's quite
87
disappointing.
is not bad for YouTube because it's long form, non-video
How many do we
videos.
have listening to the podcast?
Well, we get more than that per episode.
Well, we've got 800 followers on TikTok.
But again, TikTok's like a fast, quick media. I want 100 subscribers that listen to us on YouTube every episode. That's my personal shout out, public service announcement, whatever you want to call it. Can we do that before we start season 5? So we've got what? 5 episodes?
Yeah, 5 episodes left.
So can we
I
do
guess
it
we're
in
going to
just
do the
over
last
a
one
month?
as a 2-parter, so only 3 technically.
I
4.
think, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. We'll do that as a 2-part because it's boring as fuck.
Yeah.
But
No,
anyway,
it's not.
that's enough from me. That's enough from me. Ready to jump in, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we obviously come hot off the tails of Turn Left. The Doctor lands in suburban London, presumably. The milkman is just there. And I love that cold open because I love the Doctor just missing what's going on. I think that's a good way to start things.
Yeah. Look, the first note I've got is every good story starts with milk. So that's always,
What?
always a good sign.
mean?
What does
It's
that
just-
mean?
There's a saying, isn't it? Every good story starts with a pint of milk or something like that.
There
I
is
have
no
never heard
way
that in my
that's a
life.
saying.
That's a saying.
No
I'm
way.
telling you now, that
No,
is a
that's
saying.
just saying you've just made up. No way.
Every good
Right.
story.
What's the reason
starts-
behind that? That doesn't even make any sense.
Like if you look at, oh wait,
Yeah.
maybe I've got it.
Every good story starts with once upon a